Alright. Well, I'm back, and I'm back at Rustboro City. An actual city compared to all the towns that we've been in. Over here's the Cutter's house, and I believe he'll give us cuts. You're obviously a skilled trainer. Thank you! Don't you like it when you can just barge into people's houses and they give you free crap? I wish life was like that in Yeah, he gives us cut, but we can't do it without the first badge. Which I'm not going to do yet. So yeah, we have some large tower-like buildings here. Ooh, a Pokeball. Wait. I got this. I totally got this, guys. Puzzle solved. No, it was just for an X defend. What those are for, you can use them in battle. It's kind of like if a Pokemon used Harden in battle, except they don't have to know Harden. It's just a temporary defense that only stays for that battle. I don't like using those items. I never have. So yeah. So what are you? You're the trainer school. There's usually a trainer school that teaches you all about status effects and all that. This is the Pokemon Gym. This is where we will be getting our first Pokemon badge, but I've got a bit of training before then. Fat guy. I believe plot point. Yes? No, no plot point. I have to go into that building, don't I? I do. Hello, and welcome to Corporation. Devon Corporation. Are you gonna let me up or no? I'm sorry, authorized people. Alright, so I'm kind of forgetting where I need to go. I'm glad to know that these shoes have been created by Devon Corp, the researching company. They've been researching how to make running shoes. This is kind of sad. Alright, so I think I just have to head more that way. Up here is a route, 115. I could catch a new poke there, but I think I'll save that for later. Over here is Route 116. Well, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I go for a new poke? None of them have died yet, so... I don't know, actually. I think my guys are getting a bit strong. Screw it. Let's do this, babyface. What do we find? We find a Zigzagoon. Now, because this is the same... I think I have proof. I have proof that he is the same Pokemon that I own. I'm just going to move on from this. I think I have 3 shots to catch a Pokemon I don't have. And if not, I fail. So, yes. There we go. Let's see. Try number 2. What do I get this time? I get a... Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting to find one of these here, but I found one. Whisper. I was planning to have him as part of my team from the beginning, and darn it, I did not buy any... Oh, well, I did find a Great Ball somewhere, so that's good. I did not buy any more Pokeballs. This is not good if I don't end up catching him with these 3 Pokeballs. I think I'll get him, though. Yes, 1, 2, 3... Kablammer! I'm planning on having this guy as part of my team from the get-go. He's just one of those guys. He's a normal type, but he ends up being a very powerful normal type. And yes, I already know this guy's nickname. This guy is going to be a reference. Can I do... Yes. 3. Alright. This guy is named 3Dog. For those who haven't known, I've become a very avid Fallout fan in the past couple of days. I say days, but I mean months. Those games take a while. Alright, so I got my Pokemon of the area. I did not expect it to be a Whisper, but works for me. Right, so I think I'm going to call it a quits when it comes to the recording for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to train all 3 of my new catches to a understandable level and continue on from there. I think that'll be it for tonight, though. This has all been one recording, whether or not it has been made into one video or not, and my basement is getting kind of spooky. It is 1 AM and I think I heard a noise, so I'm going to run away now. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. Alright, so since last time I did train my guys up a bit, and I'm going to take that from you. Pluck, PB up. Oh, I'm so glad I'm bringing him with me. Babyface might not be a full member of my team for too much longer, at least until I find somebody else who might be better suited. Because 3-Dog, I like him better than Babyface. And he just seems like a more powerful normal type, and I don't like having 2 normal types. But of course I'm going to keep Babyface in because he has pickup, and that's amazing. So, there's been no real changes to the team. Babyface did learn Sand Attack, Captain Crunch learned Wing Attack, and 3-Dog learned Howl. That is pretty much it that I can remember. But, yes, I'm going to... I know what I have to do now. Before I was confused about the plot point, but I have to fight the gym before I can move on, I believe. Alright, so yes, I think this is the first time I've run into a Tailo in the wild, so might as well show that he could be found, I don't know. So yeah, Tailo is basically the this game's Pidgey. Basically the normal flying type, the regular flying type that mostly everyone has, or usually catches on their run. He is pretty powerful later on, if I remember correctly. He's definitely not useless. But there's 2 reasons why I am fighting through this area, because I know I'm gonna have to go through here later, and I'm going to fight this trainer. I could have passed him, but I'm going to fight him because I want to train my Sanji. Alright, at least this guy doesn't have a team full of Wurmples, and if he does, I'm gonna kill him. But, yeah, I want to train Sanji 1 more level, because if I'm correct, something will happen. Silcoon, eh? At least it wasn't a Wurmple. So yeah, obviously because my guy's a fire type, it's gonna blow through this guy completely. Yay. So yeah, just to prepare for the gym battle, because I did say that I wanted my Captain Crunch. I wanted Captain Crunch to be my #1 against the first gym. But what I failed to realize is that he's also a flying type, and I'm not gonna have him be my only chance. Let's just say this, because I don't want to be wiped out in the first try. Flying types are weak against rock types moves, and that's just not cool in my book. Ha! You tricked me. Let's see how strong her adorable Pokemon are. Yes. She has... oh crap, she has a Meryl. Whatever. Let's... alright, just go out there. Beat up your fellow man. Yeah, I'd like to level these guys up a little more before fighting. Well, obviously, they're not going to level up before just from these trainers, so... I'm just getting them battle ready. Even though that's basically all that Pokemon do in these games. Warming them up. So yeah, this girl has level 10 Meryl, which honestly probably would have been a problem before I trained my guys up, but not now. And you also saw there that when you switch between Pokemon, you're a notch above me. That's a weird line. Wonder if this girl's been playing Minecraft. But, yeah, if you switch between Pokemon now, yeah, I think Captain Crunch can get a good amount of experience off of this guy. But if you, switch between Pokemon while while in battle, they do split the experience, so it might be a good way to train a Pokemon that can't fight in a certain area. Oh geez, I thought Captain Crunch was still out. Obviously not. I switched in battle, I didn't switch outside of battle. Oh geez. Okay, defense girl. All is good in the world. Besides, this guy's only level 8, I don't think he can do much. So yeah, that's all that's happened. I trained up, and yeah. Just gaining the courage to go fight that there gym leader. Hopefully it will go well for me. So yes, this guy, I wonder if this guy only has Geodudes. Because what is with trainers having multiple of the exact same Pokemon? You know what'll work if... You know what's a good plan? Send out a Pokemon. And if that didn't work, send out the exact same Pokemon. Because, you know, it's gonna work better than last time. At least he wasn't as bad as the Wurmple dude. And at least my guys were strong enough to kill him in one hit. Alright, so this guy's gonna be important later on, but nothing will happen. And this cave... First I'm gonna grab this. I would go into the cave, but there's no point right now. What you find in the cave are Whispers, which, as you can clearly see, I already own. That is the only thing you can find in the cave, at least by walking around. And, there's no way to progress through the cave yet, but the Whisper, yeah, I already have one, so I can't catch anything new. At least yet, in that cave. So, yeah. I'm gonna go... You know what? Actually, he's not even hurt, so never mind. I don't even need to. Let's go fight our way through this gym. And obviously, every gym has, you know, a few trainers that you can pass. So, I guess I will see you after I completed them all. Alright, see you then. Hey, look at this! Yeah, during the first trainer, I managed to do the 1-2 switcheroo with Sanji and, Captain Crunch, and he grew to level 16. I now have my second key to this battle. Right in front of his doorstep. I bet he's quivering in fear now. Sanji evolved into a Combuskin. Sanji is now trying to learn Double Kick. It's kind of funny, he learned 2 moves in a row. Not many Pokemon do that. Yes, of course. He learned Peck before he evolved. Oh, wait a second. I think the fact that... Nah, never mind. That's stupid. Forget what I was about to not say. Sanji forgot Focus Energy, and Sanji learned Double Kick. I'm sure Focus Energy can be used quite effectively, but I never liked it. Anyway, see you at the boss. Hello, everyone. Time for the fight we've all been waiting for, the first gym battle. And I'm going to start it out with Captain Crunch, because I'm sure he can handle at least the first one. And I'm going to save even though I'm not going to hold... Even if... I don't know why I'm saving. I guess I shouldn't. I guess I always do it for good luck. Because I always did that when there's important stuff going on. But whatever. Just double checking. Captain Crunch is in front. Everyone is good. Babyface still doesn't have an item for me. So let's do this. I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Gym Leader. Pokemon Gym Leader. Yes. Yes, I can. That wasn't as much of a conversation as I thought it would be. Hello, Roxanne. I have a song stuck in my head now because of you. Gee, thanks. Alright, first Pokemon is level 14, and it's a Geodude female. I believe I can take care of this guy without any worry. Yeah, thought so. But I'm not going to take any chances with the second one. He's using a I say he when it's she. She is using a nose pass, and I'm going to do something very sneaky to make sure I have absolutely no trouble in dispatching her. Alright. Nose pass, basically a single evolutionary rock-type Pokemon. I don't really know how useful he is, but... I don't know. I don't think I'd ever have a chance to find him, so I'm probably not going to use him. Anyway, I'm just going to sand attack him like a boss, and then switch back to one of my 2 power hitters for this battle. Yeah, Nosepass likes to use Rock Tomb, which both attacks and lowers your speed, so he might be able to attack for... Nope, still not. I seriously doubt I will have any problem dispatching him, but I'm not taking any chances with this one. Especially considering what happened to one of said Healerdoc Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. And I think I've said that word way too many times, or that line. Alright, I think that's enough. I don't think he's gonna be able to hit my Captain Crunch. Nope. And let's see if he kills him in one hit. I believe he is a rock... Oh, maybe it's just a rock type. But, yes, this is going quite nicely. My evil planet. I am a genius! Ooh, nice way to finish it up there, Captain. Yeah. And of course, Babyface got some experience. But yeah, first gym leader beaten. Yes, you lost. Yeah, looks like you need to learn. Like, maybe catch more than 2 Pokemon and maybe have more than just rock types. I don't think you understand anything. Yep. Please accept the official Pokemon Stone Badge. And money. Because money is nice. Yay! Well, that wasn't as hard as I was trying to make it out to be. But now I can use Cut outside of battle. Please take this with you too. TM contains Rock Tomb. So yeah, usually when you fight a gym leader, they have a move that the Pokemon don't generally learn on their own, and they give it to you at the end. It's a little kind gesture to show they care and that they're congratulating you for your victory over their stupid get out of the way. Oh, great. Looks like Professor Pajamas ran out with his paperwork again. Well, not like I needed to, I don't think I need to, as long as yeah, everyone's perfectly good except Babyface. I think I'll use 3 Dog. So, what's the problem? Oh, it's you. Fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods, eh? Yes, I am fantastic. Serious trouble. Alright. I'll leap into action. Pokemon! Ugh. Can't leap into action if random Pokemon are gonna stop me in my tracks. They were both Whismers. I think they were planning on stopping me. Have anything new to say? Nope. He says that usually. He wants... Ha! He was digging... They could cause an uproar. That's why we stopped using heavy equipment for tunneling. Oh yeah, this guy... He wants the tunnel to get to the other side, but he can't use any equipment, so any loud equipment, because this cave is again filled with Whismers? Oh, what am I to do? Pico and I, when we were jumped by an old thug. No, not Pico! We must save Pico. Alright, 3 Dog, let's do this crap. But yeah, this cave is full of Whismers, as you can clearly see. Dude, my Whismer beats your Whismer. Pound! It's kind of funny because I would have used Uproar, but because they have soundproof, Uproar doesn't work on fellow Whismers. So yeah. That battle would get a whole lot of nothing. What's up here? Hey, Pokemon!